That's recording. This is recording. You're not supposed to be on this monitor. Frick off, dude. Oh, you guys care? Okay. I put my OBS window over here like this, like that. You know what I mean? So then when I'm recording, you know, I got the, okay. Yeah, you know, you're right. No one cares. Hey, yo! 2023 is here. No pandemics, please. No, but for real, if we could not have any new viruses or life-changing diseases, that would be great. Yeah, bud. It's that time again. It's a new year full of new possibilities. Bro, I'm getting a haircut today again. I like to get a haircut right after the new year to signify change. This might fall off of here, actually. I can fix it! Every year I do this TubeBuddy year in review thing. We have many of them already in the past that we've done. No shade to TubeBuddy, but it's not like that this thing is just so awesome and that's why we do it every year. It's more like I did it one time and then I did it 2 times and now we just do it every time. And it ends up becoming more of like I talk a lot about myself and very few people care, but you're one of them. 2022, I have a feeling the stats are going to be very bad. We'll get into the emotional part of this video later when I cry for you. Probably the hardest year I've had on YouTube, and that does include when you get like 12 views. This was harder than that somehow, but also a great year in many ways. How did my channel perform in 2022? Let's take a look at the pile of crap I made this year. He said the thing. You'll read it soon, I promise. We've got to do the nice song. It plays a nice song every year. The same song every year. We could not find a new soundtrack maybe? It's your boy. Oh, I gotta change my profile pic too. I got some real contenders. I don't want to save big. Frick off. There it is. First, let's go back. I do that every year. Why? When will I grow out of that? Never. Here's how we began. 1.16, you know, not bad. Top 3. Yo, a real banger. Abusive Dad Simulator number 2, no way. Number 1, do not yeet the baby. You're not allowed to do that. Performance versus last year. Subscribers gain. Hold on. Look at this. I told you. What did I tell you? It was going to be terrible. Yo, and they didn't even find a new Office GIF, bro. Okay, we read this every year, but I'm pretty sure it's the same every time, but you know, whatever. What a year. 2021 was tough, yeah. 2022 proving that perseverance and a supportive community, we can overcome any obstacle. Yeah. I don't want the same song again this year. I want we're doing a new song, but it needs to be emotional. You know what I mean? What kind of mood is this? Is there one for depressed? I'll remember everything forever. It's kind of threatening, right? Oh, this one's not bad. Oh, I'm feeling something out of it, and that's weird for me. And where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I got an idea. Let's not do that. Okay, so we began 2022 feeling really good, right? I still feel good. It was just a hard year, dude. Let's talk about it. Top 3 uploads. You love to see this. This one was way late in the year, right? No, it was March. Great video. 2 million views. Boy, I tell you what. Not a single Undertale. Like, are we growing out of a time where people are even gonna talk about it anymore? Very happy about all these. You have a horror game, just a weird game, and then like a funny game, you know what I mean? And like this is like a good summation of the channel. I'm into it. I'm fine with this. But here's where the trouble starts. Subscribers gained a whole 200,020 people less than 2021. This is what you call the channel's dying. I mean, probably not. The channel will only die when you give up or get canceled. Like you can't just, your channel, it usually doesn't just die because if you're still posting videos, it's not technically dead. It's just that no one's watching them, which could happen. Don't do that to me. 50% less subscribers, 36% less views. This is a major reason why right here. They're giving you all the info you need. Look, videos uploaded. 2021, 240. 2022, 172, bro. That's not even half of a video in a day. It's not even a video every other day, which in my opinion would be completely acceptable, right? What happened? Am I lazy? Do I not like YouTube anymore? Dude, the hair. Do I not want to do YouTube anymore? Am I growing out of it? Is that what, I'm not immature enough. That's probably what it is. I pooped on you. So obviously it's not the maturity thing. It's none of that, dude. Listen, 2 kids and doing videos ended up being so much harder than I thought. I way underestimated it. I already had 1 baby, you know what I mean? So going into a second baby, I was like, I got this. I know how to do all the baby situations now, right? He poops and pukes in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. I've been there. I know what to do. But when you're thinking about doing that, you forget you've got a whole extra baby. It's been so hard, and it really tricks me and makes me feel like sometimes I feel like I don't want to make a video today. And then, but when I sit down and do it, I do. And I love it so much, and it makes me happy. There's no feeling like posting a video that I'm proud of. In the last couple weeks, dude, Choo Choo Charles video, I was so proud of. Sister Took My Beans Bro video, very proud of this. And there's no feeling like posting that, especially when you go in the little app and it's like, oh, 1 of 10, this video's popping off. It's the best, dude. I literally still, to this day, get like so pumped about that. So what happened? Like, why did Yub fall off? When I'm not posting a video, dude, I'm like parenting, and then you would think like you could just bounce back. Like you go, you do the parenting, and then I'm like, I'll stay up late, I'll edit this and I'll post it up, and then it's just like the motivation is just not there. And it's not because I don't love doing it, because I do. It's like I'm just tired. Instead of framing everything negatively, let's frame it in a positive light. I got 220,000 subscribers in a year. That's a lot of people. 125 million views in a year is nothing to sneeze at. So yeah, and look at all these 300,000 comments, like 17 million hours watched. How many lifetimes is that of people watching this? Like, what is wrong with you? So it's just been a lot, and I know you guys know that. You're not stupid, and like you see that, and most of you guys have been giving me a pass. You know what I mean? Like I actually don't see a lot of comments that are like, why don't you upload anymore? I do that to myself. You know what I mean? I hold myself to this standard. Not like I'm saying that my videos are art and they need to, but I do hold myself, like if I was just gonna post unedited gameplay with my face in the corner, in my opinion, I might as well not do it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of you guys appreciate the time that I put into the videos, so I will take an extra day all the time, you know what I mean, to edit the video better or to be in a better mood. Sometimes if I'm not in the right mood, I don't even want to record because I don't want you guys to sit through some boring video where I obviously didn't want to be there, you know what I mean? I need a different song now because this is only sad vibes, and I'm happy right now. Too happy. Too happy. Here we go. This has got some movement on it, you know what I mean? Makes me feel like I wanna talk about my dreams. These are my resolutions for the year 2023. Let's set them free. Gonna see what comes to me, and then I'm gonna type them down on the notepad screen. Gonna rap and sing less. Less in the video, not less overall. Got the Yub Music channel. Don't get canceled. Gonna take the extended song versions and put them on there for you to watch, my friends. So if you're one of those people who likes to hear me sing, don't get mad, I'll still make the songs available for listening. Yub Music channel, link in description. All right, obviously a really dumb way to go into this segment, but number 1, less extended songs, which I mean, I'm gonna still do it. Like I've built this whole setup now to enable me to be free. I've watched back some of my videos in the last couple weeks with a critical eye, not with like a, oh, I like this video, I remember it, and no, a critical eye. And there are times where I'm like, I would skip the part of me singing, you know what I mean? So it's too long. I'm always gonna do it, but I don't have to do it for 2 minutes straight. You know what I mean? Goal number 2, upload more. Now it's funny because last year my goal was upload less to spend time with family and to put time into editing. And I did that. We can all agree, for sure uploaded less. I will always put family first, and then when it comes to the channel, I will put quality first as far as the edits and the vibe. The vibe has to be perfect. So not just uploading more though, but uploading smarter, weekends first. I haven't posted weekends this whole year, and I firmly believe that's part of the reason my channel has been hurt. YouTube's Creator Studio app has this thing that tells you when your audience is on YouTube. Like when are they watching the most? and the weekends are by far the most, which I mean, duh. I guess I thought like, oh, 1 mil subscribers, I'm a big channel now. I can just poop out the video whenever I want and it will be okay. It was okay. Did the channel die? No. It's alive. It's fine. Did it keep the growth though? No. We kind of flatlined, which freaks me the F out because I'm like, yo, yes, I have 1 million subscribers. I could still ruin this. It's like right there. I thought I was above it. No, it's right there. You can still mess this up, dude. So I'm going to upload more, and I'm going to upload weekends always. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My goal is to always have a video on all 3 of those days. And then for the rest of the week, if it has to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, you know what I mean? And then that would be great. That's 5 videos a week. That's my goal. The streams, I mean, I personally don't even love streaming, and I feel like a lot of you guys just get annoyed because it's always Binding of Isaac, because that's what I want to do if I'm gonna stream. I don't know if the streams are even necessary. I might start streaming on Yub 2 instead. Like, I don't know. I just don't think. Goal number 3 ties right into goal number 2 about uploading more. Hire an editor. And I hate this because I'm such a control freak, dude. Like I was saying, the vibe and it needs to be immaculate meme vibes for me to like my own content. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really hard to hire an editor because it's like I can find a ton of people who have the experience. You know what I mean? They've edited a lot of videos. They know how to use the program, but they don't get my sense of humor. And then there's a ton of you guys out there who get my sense of humor perfectly, but you don't know how to edit. So it's like, where do I go? Do I hire someone and train them in my sense of humor, or do I hire someone and train them how to edit? I don't have time for either one. Getting an editor that just in the magic perfect scenario, they would edit exactly like I do or close enough that it's fine would help so much. Imagine if I could only edit like 2 videos a week and we got 5 or 6 videos a week because the editor was handling the rest. Yo, I would genuinely just be so much happier as a person because I'd get more time with my family and post more videos, which is a win. For you guys, that's probably kind of scary or maybe even bums you out because I know for me, like when I was coming up and I would find out like, wait, Markiplier's using an editor now. It's like you can't even fathom it because you're like, the editing is like an extension of the person. But at a certain point, it's like, what hill do I die on? Do I be so stubborn about my editing that I let my channel die?
No.
My boy Boonks has been helping me out a few times so far and doing such a good job that I bet some of you guys didn't even notice it was a different person. Also, Seb Someone has done checking the subreddit for a while and he does want to continue doing it as far as I know. I just haven't recorded it. Also, I don't want to flood myself with emails, but if you're someone who's over like 17 years old, knows how to edit, feels confident, you know how my meme humor works. If you were watching this and you were like, wait, he's talking about me, and you mean it, you know if you're not good enough, please don't email because I'm going to have to go through them all. Just send me an email at yubplays@gmail.com with a subject like editing application or something and send an example of something you edited. Yes, I need to see an example. Sorry, it makes it easier. Because I would be fine with having 2 or 3 people edit for me so that I don't have to lean on any one person too hard. I will always edit the important videos to me myself. Like these mom hid my game type of stuff. Like I have to do it because I know exactly the vibe I want it to have. And it has to have it or my brain gets depressed. It's literally, these dots are connected. Video, not good. Depression. Direct line. Straight line. Video, I love, do bad. Straight line to very depressed, deep depression. It's so sad, the effect that it has on my mood. It's crazy. And then I'm only gonna do 4 of these because like I know you guys don't care about this stuff. Like you do, but you don't. Like if you're still watching this, what the heck? Number 4, smarter content. What does that mean? Quit being stubborn and just play the hits. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to just post what people are trying to see. I get the self-sabotage I do, dude, is so ridiculous. It's like the moment something does well, I don't want to do it again because I'm like, oh, now it's selling out. If I do it again, now it's too easy. No, I'll play something you don't want to watch. Ha, I'm going to hipster my channel to death that way. Like I can't do that. I'm still going to be stubborn. Like I'm not going to just only play Tomodachi Life now because I said that. I said what I said about Tomodachi Life. It's the same every time. I really have to spread it out for me to care. But yeah, I need to play some things that people are asking for. Take the requests, man. I mean, it's like kind of an obvious thing, but it's really weird how once you start doing this for your job, it's so weird how you move your own your goalposts. You move them. I was like, when I was coming up, when I was getting like 200 views on a video, I'd be like looking at people like Corey Kenshin when he would like not upload for a while. I was like, you dummy. You have the best job in the world. All you got to do is walk in there and make a video. That's it. I would never let that happen to me. And now I can see how it happens to people because it's so weird. Like once you're in that space and that is your job and you have this feeling like everyone is expecting this, you have to do it right. The pressure is almost to a point sometimes where you're like, it's actually easier to just not upload anything because then at least you didn't do something that wasn't as good as what people wanted. This brings me to my next point, personal goals, therapy. I need to go to therapy. I don't know if anybody just cringed out there like, ooh, whoa. Therapy is not a bad thing. It's a good, healthy thing. I think everyone can benefit from it. And I think I need to get in it. You could probably tell just by listening to me talk about this for a little bit to someone who's not even talking back. You're literally a camera. It's an inanimate object. You can tell I need to talk about this stuff, right? And I can only pour so much of it on my wife and my friends. They got their own lives. They got their own problems. I don't need to offload this on them. Number 2, kind of silly, but stretch every day. You know what I mean? I'm 35. Sorry to pull the curtain back too much for you. I'm 35 years old. Getting a little stiff. Starting to hurt. Don't worry. For right now, I still got it. I just don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? I mean, if I was old, could I do this? That Corey Kenshin board, by the way. All I'm trying to say is like, not that I feel old yet, even though I'm starting to look that way. It's super weird and depressing. I just don't want to feel old. I feel like the stiffness, that's like when you're really like, oh, you see someone walking to the bathroom, you're like, wow, you are so slow. Can't let it be me. It's gonna be me. You can't fight it. No one really cares about this, I know, but release 3 songs for my band Cheap Shot. I have so many songs in my phone just needing to be recorded. Just need to hurry up and rip off Blink-182 more before they come back and like do the exact same thing. To steal it out from under me. If you're not aware, I have a Blink-182 rip-off band of my own called Cheap Shot. It's on Spotify and everywhere else, but I only have like really 2. There's more than 2 songs on there, but there's only 2 good songs. I want to release 3 songs for that this year. I don't know when I will have time. I'm starting to, maybe I can either stream it on YouTube when I work on it. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, or I might start like staying up an extra hour every night just to try and record something. I know that's probably not the healthiest thing, but I'm very good on low amounts of sleep. It's kind of crazy, actually. Anyways, guys, I feel like this video was kind of weird probably, and it's clear that I need to talk to someone about this, but I just, I make this every year, and so I had to make it this year because I really enjoy it, but I think like this one had a different tone, you know what I mean? It's more like going forward, I feel like 2023 is going to be a make or break year for me, because 2022, I would say, was probably like a wake up call. Like, hey, dude, you could still mess this up. You could still lose all of this. 2023 is obviously going to be the make or break. Like, okay, so you got to pass on 2022. Channel's still alive somehow. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix it? Is this light temperature wrong? No? What if this light is brighter? I don't think you should be worried about me. I don't wanna make you bummed out or sad. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna pull it together. Gustav. Yeah, okay, I don't think I know. I don't want you to go on worrying about me. I'll be fine. So going forward, I'm looking forward to a super good year on this channel. You guys who have been with me for a long time, you know that I will always do exactly what I'm wanting to do and nothing more and nothing less. I value that quality in myself, along with being really, really hard on myself and also cripplingly ADHD. I view it as a superpower. Into this video, all I wanted to say is thank you for being with me through the ups and downs. We're gonna call 2022 it was a little bit of both, because kind of a flat line, not in a dead way, a plateau, if you will. But you know what? You climb to the plateau, you chill for a second, you can keep climbing. I don't need my channel to be like the biggest thing ever. I'm not expecting to be a PewDiePie. I want it to always be here. I want it to be my job for like the foreseeable future. So I have to not get lazy. I need to not self-sabotage. And that's why I'm telling you all of this, because You can hold me accountable. So thank you guys for a year full of fun times together. I had so much fun making content for you to watch. That is just all I want to do. And I can't wait to do it for another whole year. So here is the first upload of 2023. And I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Probably going to be Choo Choo Charles if I had to guess. Love you guys. Hey, have a bye 5.